The guy who's recording this strange interaction with employees of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Department is both an auditor here on YouTube and he's running for the office of Pinellas County Sheriff. His name is James McLinnis. I found out about him through San Joaquin Valley Transparency's channel. And I want to get your take on how you think he did as he talked with the badge tyrants of Pinellas County.
Here we have an interesting scenario on 129th Street. We've got multiple undercover police vehicles with regular license plates on it. All of them left running. See, notice the police laptop in that one. Again, this one's got a fake license plate tag on it, darked out windows, but it too is also running. And notice it has police laptops and police equipment in it as well. And then this is another police pickup truck, also running. And again, with police inside the vehicles. I'm just calling it undercover police cars. Police sheriffs at this house, undercover.
I don't know, take a video of
And,
stuff like that.
and this one here does not look like a police vehicle.
What exactly are you doing? Just curious.
Just taking video.
I can see how you're doing that. Is any special purpose? Just asking.
It's a First Amendment protected activity.
What's that?
It's a First Amendment protected activity.
Hey, sir. You know what else is that? ID on you?
I don't need ID.
Yes, you do need ID.
No, I don't need to ID.
If you're coming into the middle of our investigation, you do.
Actually, this is the middle of the street, and I'm walking
you're
on a
not
public
supposed
street.
to be in the middle of the street, so that's a violation.
Actually, there's no sidewalks here, so it's not.
You cannot be in the middle of the street.
Well, you notice you're blocking the way on the side of the street.
All right, let me get a pad. You have ID at all?
I don't have to show ID. I have not committed a crime.
Did you drive here?
No.
But you have to ID who you are.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Under Florida statutes, we're not an ID upon demand state. Am I being detained?
A quick Google search reveals that there are plenty of problems with the current sheriff's department there in Pinellas County, ranging from non-law enforcement employees driving while drunk, a lieutenant driving drunk, excessive use of force, misappropriation of funds, jail deputy abuse, and the list goes on and on.
I said I was getting my notepad.
Hey. Are you writing him a ticket? You do understand when there's not a sidewalk, there's a certain direction that you need to write. You need to walk on the street, right? You can't just walk down the middle.
Well, when you have all the cars blocking the side of the road, it makes it kind of difficult.
Okay, well, guess what, Perry Mason? Since you're so good on the
Well,
First
are you a
Amendment and the
police officer?
Constitution and all that,
I'm asking you to
read the
identify yourself.
statutes. Excuse me?
I'm asking you to identify yourself. Are you a police officer?
Yes, I am.
Can you please give me your name and badge number?
No.
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
What, is there a Florida state statute that says I must?
I think it's are you a Pinellas County Sheriff?
Yes, I am.
Well, isn't it a Pinellas County Sheriff general order that when a citizen asks you to identify yourself as an officer, what if I want to file a complaint against you? How am I supposed to be able to do
Then
that?
you'll get it.
How am I supposed to file a complaint against you?
Okay. What do you want to file a complaint
No.
for? Because if you want it, I'll give it to you.
I do want it. I've
Okay,
asked for
but
it.
let me finish my train of thought
Go
first
ahead.
before you interrupted me with all your Perry Mason stuff. Do you understand that there is a Florida state statute against walking in the middle of the roadway?
Which is what you
Do you understand that?
When I come out of
It's a yes or no
What-
question.
Sir, do you understand
I-
the question that's
you
been
have-
asked of you?
you have
Do
the
you understand
have the
question
street
that's been
blocked.
asked of you? Sir, the street is
You
not
have the street blocked.
The street
Yes.
is not blocked.
Yes.
You walk past actual vehicles that are here.
Yes.
You just drove by us. How are we blocking you?
Exactly.
The current sheriff is Bob Galtry. As of the recording of this video, Galtry has just shy of 4,000 subscribers, and James McLinnis, who's running for sheriff, has 1.2 thousand.
You are
I guess
blocking
that
the
pretty much answers your
pathway on the
question,
side of
doesn't
on the side of the road. This is the intimidation that the Pinellas County Sheriffs try and use if you exercise your First Amendment activity.
No,
They surround
actually-
you, accuse you of crimes, refuse to identify
not a
themselves,
crime, it's a
intimidate
civil
yourself.
infraction.
Why aren't you continuing with your investigation? Why are you out here bothering me? I walk by with my camera,
Because you
videotape.
committed a civil infraction in front of me. You got a problem with that?
There is no civil infraction. You're blocking the road.
I just explained to you what you did. Walking in the middle of the road is a pedestrian violation.
And when you have the side of the road blocked and there are no sidewalks here, it's not a pedestrian violation. But nice try.
You're right. You're the expert. You now. I've only spent 20 years doing this job. You're the expert, though, right?
After 20 years, you still
What
think it's
exactly
necessary?
statute is it? Do you know what statute
After
it is?
20 years, you think it's actually necessary to come out in the street and bother people who are walking by?
You can't walk in the middle of the road.
And when you have the street blocked,
street's
the
not
side
blocked.
of the side of the road blocked,
The street's not blocked.
you have the side of the road blocked.
The street's not blocked.
Sir,
Yeah,
The street's not
shine,
blocked.
shine your phone that way because I want to make sure that you see this as well, that this is on video.
yeah, I'll shine the phone.
So from here all the way through, past the area that you actually walk through, the street is not blocked.
This
The
side of the street
vehicles
is
are on the
blocked.
curb, but you actually walk. So how is that actually blocking
This side of the street
streets?
is blocked.
Okay.
And there's
so,
no sidewalks here.
So here's the thing right now. This is what I would tell you. We have an investigation that we're
I see
working
that.
on here right now, and you're impeding that investigation. So is
Actually-
there anything
actually-
else you would like to talk
Actually,
about?
by walking down the middle of the street and
Is there
conducting a
anything
First
else that you
Amendment
would like to
activity,
talk about? Is there anything else you would like
I
to
didn't
talk
want
about?
to talk to you, any of you, in the first place.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You can leave now.
Thank you, appreciate it. I still can't walk down this side of the street,
and told you to leave. Leave now.
so I have to leave the street.
Leave this investigation right now.
So where is the investigation? Where's the blue line? Is it over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? Is she impeding the investigation too? I'm just curious. And here's another one here.
My questions for James would be, if you become sheriff, would you continue to enforce the failed and immoral drug war? Would you call for voluntary instead of compulsory funding of the sheriff's department? Would you staunchly uphold the First, Fourth, and Second Amendments? Would you continue to extort motorists and uphold bogus registration and insurance scam laws? Would you limit your activities to stopping real crimes like rape, theft, and murder? Leave your thoughts about this and add some questions of your own that you'd have for James if he became the sheriff of Pinellas County. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.